Hello and welcome to In Your Darkest Hour Messages, and today happens to be a little weekend meditation. We just got off our wonderful Christmas holiday here, and it's the next day, and hope it was good for everyone. Anyways, well, today every moment matters, and which is really funny because today's kind of messages kind of like run together already, especially with this last oracle deck, which I didn't want to do, but then it tied in to this whole Volva of Cedar, and how this Norse thing is so what it's asking. And we have the High Priestess. It says a little pearl here, pearl of wisdom, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. And we have our angel here, open your heart. And of course I always do these readings, but try and get settled here. So right now the sun is in Capricorn, and Venus got there a couple days ago. It had trine my ascendant there, and now the moon's in Pisces at like 19 degrees. So people must be feeling a little woozy from drinking yesterday, but anyway. Well, that's what Pisces does, and with Capricorn too. Yeah. Happy hours going on all the time. Anyway, today's message: open your heart. Let this light shine here. Let's see what it says today. Just open your heart to healing, to angel message from Archia Virtue. Open your heart. Open your heart to the healing you're ready for. Be real with your feelings, and discomfort will fade away. Wow. Says the hair that she is a midwife to those who just have been through or going through their spiritual awakening, and helps us to parent ourselves so we can become the master we came here to be. Virtue is helping you to love yourself so you remember who you are. Open your heart and imagine doves bringing peace to your mind, body, and soul. I definitely can use some of that. And yeah, it kind of like tied it all together here. We'll go into the High Priestess message of mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Beloved, Isis gazes upon you now, and behind her vast eyes, mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you're being led and for what purpose. It's an exciting moment in unfoldment. Have reverence and an open heart and mind, and wait patiently for grand revelation that's on its way. Something is on its way. And as you can see, it says here to open your heart. And it says it here again, open your heart. Let's get into this. I did this in a kind of a order that I was just doing, but it's the perfect one because the other one is another half. Like, these two cards are like the same thing saying, and these other two cards here are like the other ones. But let's get into this because it sounds juicy and it sounds like right. It says, currently you are being offered assistance in unveiling your divine destiny. You will be shown your purpose in a broader and more meaningful way than ever before. You can expect to have many aha moments when your life experiences and journey suddenly make sense from much bigger perspective, helping you understand how everything that have gone through has brought you to where you are today, which in turn helps you to trust even more where you're being led. You're guided to trust and reveal whether it seems preposterously magnificent and you have no idea it could possibly all happen, or whether it seems not nearly grand enough as yet. In time, with your patience and willingness to trust in the unfoldment of your life, you will realize the inherent beauty, perfection, and sublime loveliness of your life unfolding, and that your purpose and destiny are truly exquisite. You will feel even more joy and peace and trust within you, growing into the serenity of the High Priestess. Wow. Trust, because every moment matters. Right? Like it says, it's an exciting moment. It's an exciting moment in your unfoldment. Right now, the Sun in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn. Yeah. Well, it's favorable to me. But to all of us, we really get this wonderful juice. Capricorn stabilizes, it grounds, it does what it needs to do, it nurtures, it strengthens. Capricorn is a antidote to so many things. What else? So maybe we should just get into this message over here, which I feel really began my meditation here. I started off with this very first card, and actually every moment matters, and then this came. But let's see what this is. Vulva of Cedar. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and your world in ways greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious redirection of your inner energies towards what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to your positive influence to bear, so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greater good. From the Norse tradition of the Scandinavia comes the sorcery of Seder. The practice of cracking open an egg in order to read and also shape the future. Wow. We're not cracking an egg, but this one over here definitely says this. Productivity, control, and organization. Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time, taken patiently, and a pattern will come out all right, like the embroidery. That is so amazing, right? Well, the rose is one of my favorite things. This card considers gathering of separate elements, people, and ideas from everyday nuance of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. It goes along with this thing because that's what Seder is about. It's sort of like weaving and putting together the future simply by this wonderful intuitive self that it allows you to have, or you have inside of you. I hope you enjoy that little lesson that was there.
Yet feared. Gendered magic, the realm of women. In the sagas, Cider is most often tied to women. The Vavlor were the keepers of prophecy, the weavers of fate. To be a woman who practiced Cider was to hold immense power in a world where men ruled with swords. And yet, that power was dangerous because it came from a source many did not understand and few dared to trust. Women who mastered Cider could bless crops with fertility, heal the sick, or ensure victory in battle. But they could just as easily curse fields to rot, bring storms upon ships, or unravel a man's sanity. This duality made them both respected and feared. They were sought out in times of desperation, yet shunned in times of peace. Imagine the whispers. Do not anger her. She may curse your child, or speak carefully, lest she call the spirits to haunt you. The Viviva's presence in society was never neutral. She was a necessary danger, tolerated because her vision reached where no man's eyes could. Meath and taboo, the peril for men, the price was far greater. To practice Cider was to risk more than spirits. It was to risk one's honor.
With that little Norse tradition. I love learning it like that. It's so good. Well, let's see what the card of the moment is here. We have spiritual strength today. It's what's leading the way, and we're so happy to have that. And yeah, because we have been really conquering. We've been conquering here. We have the Lovers. Wow, harmony. This is getting us to a place of harmony in our life. Thank the Lord. We're getting there. And some material changes coming into our life. It's been the holidays. Coming. We really have to reshape some of the things. These bigger planets are making new boundaries into life. Here we are, from a place of quietness. More quietness. But this, as I said, this truth is going to be revealed soon, and we're in this time because this hermit is done and this light has risen up, and there's going to be a celebration of 3 of Cups with these with the Lovers card here, and a big change is about to occur, and you can see it's coming down. It's 5 of Wands. What was really cool? This one card here is usually leaving behind a conflict. Obviously, a dragon is out here to spit some things out. But anyways, Judgment was there at a different deck, and I just wow, how did this get here? Because it wasn't a deck, but since it showed itself, I decided that maybe it's part of this reading. Anyway, here we are, and this hermit is with the hermit and the spiritual strength. You can't make that up. The hermit is with the hermit and spiritual strength. Yeah, that really happened. Yeah, it's quiet here. Like they said, wait for that moment. What's at the heart of this reading? 5 of Wands. Like the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, there's a behind the scenes. There's a lot of people in a little uproar right now. And there is here it is. We're fighting a lot of things to have this little something that we would like to have for ourselves. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment, the World, and the Lovers are all in a line. Wow. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Lovers. Yeah. That's what's changing. Let's see what here this last card is about. The Devil, and now the Devil is under the Devil. What else is here? We have an Ace of Pentacles. Look, this Page of Cups now has this Ace of Pentacles and the World. So, what's the last card? The Empress. Wow. So, what's in this line here? From this struggle here comes this new beginning and a new kind of a renewal, or it could be just a brand new love, but a commitment to an Empress. Look at this. A lot of silence to come to this conclusion, to do this whole thing, and to fight the things that have obstructed our happiness to be in this Empress energy that we would like to be. And how does this all end? It ends with a Page of Pentacles here. And in line with this Page of Pentacles is a Page of Cups and a Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So what do we have here? We have in the middle of this thing, we have spiritual strength in a time of this kind of like conflict that we're going through. This conflict is real because it's here twice. But that we get to the Empress, we get to the highest version of a productive self.
Not all wisdom is celebrated. For every flame of cider that illuminated fate, there were shadows of suspicion, whispers of taboo, and storms of judgment.